I'm on graveyard. Swing shift has a guy in custody. And it's a field training officer, a senior field training officer, a highly respected guy who was going to SWAT. He was leaving soon and going to SWAT. And he had a trainee. Their race matters. 2 white guys. They get into a foot pursuit with a guy, take him into custody, and the race matters because this dude is a black dude. The sergeant arrives at the scene, a swing shift sergeant arrives at the scene, and he says, I need another unit from graveyard to come to transport. So I get dispatched to go, and they specifically asked for me because I'm not white. And the guy was complaining that he was lumped on. He had a big cut on his eye because he's saying he was lumped on because he was black. The cops were heavy-handed is what he said.
Yeah.
So I get there, I take the guy, and the ambulance comes, and the ambulance says, this guy's going to have to be taken to the UMC, which is University Medical Center, which was actually where Tupac died. You're going to have to go to UMC to be stitched up. You can't take him straight to the jail. So I get him. I'm driving him. He's in the backseat. He's John Doe at this point. He won't say his name. And I'm talking to him. And as we're going en route, I start talking to the guy just like a human being because I was just like, let me just talk to this guy because I didn't have any issues with him.
You're just transporting him.
I'm just transporting him. And I'm talking to him, and he takes a liking to me, which happens sometimes. Just personalities mesh. And he says, I'm going to tell you my name. He tells me his name, Victor Blank.
Okay.
I put his name in a computer, and my computer just starts beeping like crazy, which means that there's a lot of information come back. And it says, murder by burning. And he says to me, I knew that was going to come back. He said, my father pissed me off, and I killed him and burnt him in the house in the fire. So the FBI wanted him. It's wanted by the FBI. So I'm like, oh, shoot. And remember, I'm a rook at the time. So I was like, man, this is a pretty cool. And I never saw that on this computer screen.
All right.
So I take him to the hospital. They cuff one cuff to the judge. The doctor says, he can't be cuffed behind his back. You got to, while I do this. Mm-hmm. So he cuffs one. I don't remember which hand. He cuffs one to the gurney, sews him up. I'm standing there while they sew him up. He's done. Cuff him back. Take him to CCDC, Clark County Detention Center. Bring him in. Within 2 seconds of the CO's getting him, I hear CO yelling, what the? Screaming, Chris, what the heck? Comes around, has this big, huge knife, massive knife on him that I had him the whole time while he's unhandcuffed. And I'm mortified because you bring a prisoner into the jail with a weapon, the COs are pissed because they don't have really weapons, right? They have pepper spray and they have a team that has weapons, but that's not going to do anything at that moment. I go over to Victor and he says, yep. And you know what? If you weren't as kind as you were to me, I would have done you in the hospital.